I'm gonna use Ruby 6.1 as the background video for my rant. And I got some questions. Been watching Fallout 76 gameplay the last couple days, and I'm left with a strange sensation that shenanigans were done. I feel particularly bad about my friend. I don't know how to describe what he's done other than to just say what he's done. I almost did what he did. He goes and he buys the new Xbox One. Alright. I'm really glad that I didn't do that. Really glad. And if anyone else did, I'm sorry. I don't think that Xbox is a bad system, or it's not something that shouldn't have been done, but hey, they're a platform. Let's see where the hell I'm at. Ah, yes. So, yeah, he's a PC gamer, and he bought himself an Xbox One, and he bought Fallout for it because he wants to get a leg up on everybody else. He's got a great plan. He's got a good plan for early access, and he's gonna get crafting guides, and he's gonna do dungeons and loot tables and spawn locations, and instead he got, well, what did he got? He kind of got hosed, as a matter of fact. He got a brand new console with a new game that he can't play. I teased him a little bit about it, and I told him that he got an X-boner. Yeah. And what's worse, oh, that poor guy. He hasn't played a console in years. Yeah. And that means exactly what you think it means. He's bad. Like, really bad. Yeah. Watching his video of his early access game is not good. So I'm gonna use the maximum of my very small amount of decency, and I'm not gonna say his name, and I'm not gonna name his YouTube channel. He could blend in with everybody else that had a hard time with it, or he can leave a comment and shoot himself in the foot. All the room is down below for you, buddy. I'll send you the video and link it before I publish it. I'll give you a couple hours head start. Put your name out there. Generate you some traffic. Yeah. I gotta move this junk around. Yeah. So that's pretty much the end of my rant. And I got nothing else to say on that other than that's just what they've done. I mean, you did it or you didn't. And they did. And I sort of understand why. And I sort of don't understand why. I mean, it's a choice. But, yeah, let's see if I can get a sound effect to go with that. Yep, it's gonna happen. I need to build fences. Alright, buddy. Here's to you. Do you feel like this guy? Come on. Yeah! That one. There you Yep. Yeah. Alright, so on to my real questions. Shenanigans and the nanigans are over. As I get myself over here to Drumlin and not die. The joys of playing a perma-death game. Gotta pay attention. So, my very first question for anybody who is interested in those questions is, how do you find your friends? I've watched quite a few videos, And I can't figure out how you find your friends. So if anybody has that information, that'd be super handy. And I'd be real glad to have it. Get these little guys out of the way. Come here, dog. Psst. Yep, you're my loot. Frag grenades. Yep. 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 So, next question, number 2. How many characters can you make? Now, that doesn't sound like anything that is important, but then again, it might be everything that's important. Because if you can customize, and you can remake your guy, and you can become a girl, and you can change all those things, can you change your name? Can you change everything about you? And after you've done that, do you still only have one character? Is it going to be a one-character game? That's, I think that's an interesting thing. You're gonna, because I mean, who wants to get stuck with a name to be the Pokemon Tomb Raider forever? Yeah. All right, so number 3. This one's a lovely question. So now you've found your friend, all one of them, and you're standing there. It sounds like Trudy's having a party. So you've got your one friend, and you finally linked up with him because you figured it out, or you did it on accident. Who knows? But that's what's been done. One of you is going to have a brilliant idea. It's going to sound something a lot like this. Hey, Beavis. Hey, we should make a guild. Well, is that even going to be possible? Is that something that they've got a mechanic for? Is there going to be a capacity on that? I mean, yeah, it's going to be open world and play with your friends game, but I mean, what is that even going to mean? You've got a big mission, and you've got to get how many people are going to be able to go and complete the mission. And then, of course, is there going to be griefing? Like, you're fighting this open world boss, and it's like, oh wow, the evil boss from all time is about to go down, and wow, all those guys in that flaming red power armor is about to take it. Yeah, about that. No, we're not even going to nuke them. No, that's too much. We're just going to wait a second over here in the bushes and snipe everybody. Yep, everybody just gang fire on that guy. Kablam! Now gang fire on that guy. Kablam! Now there's two guys in power armor against that boss, and the boss finishes him, and he's got 2% life left. So we're going to kill the boss, and we're going to loot it, and those guys have to try and run back in time to get it, and that's not going to happen. That's going to be some epic griefing right there. Yeah, I don't want to be part of that on one side or the other. So that brings me to the next lovely item that is interesting to me, maybe to you too, and that's rare loot. It happens. Most video games have rare loot. I mean, here I am playing Fallout 4 on my perma-death run. For just a little bit of background on my video game and ranting, and as an example, you can get this instigating missile launcher. It sounds like a lovely weapon, and that's definitely why I'm carrying it, because it's gonna be hilarious to nuke somebody with that. Then again, shopkeeper, cricket, big booms, little booms, melting faces. Hey, got the spray and pray. Bought that from her. So what are caps going to be for, if nothing else? And I'll talk about that in a second. That's my 5th question. But question 4 is rare loot. I haven't seen any yet. How's your party going to get it? Is it anybody who shot the monster? Is it going to be first come, first serve? Is there going to be a roll? Is it going to be random? maybe everybody opens a box of whatever that monster's got on him, and only you get the gun. But the guy next to you is like, dude, you didn't even help very much. You should give that to me. Can you trade it? Can you move it from one person to the other even? Like, how's that go? So, that brings me to the fifth question, and that is, can you trade rare loot? Can you sell it? Oh, here's a lovely idea that is in pretty much all other MMO games. Is there an auction house? How is that going to work? Like, move things around? What are you going to do with your caps? I know that most games, when they get to the end game section, I have, like right now, I'm playing Fallout 4. I'm not even end game, and I've got 8,000 caps. I have a harder time with inventory management than I do spending all my damn money. So, what are you going to buy with it? Does that mean there's going to be somebody who spams from one world to the next? The Chinese gold farmers buy caps at we didn't cheat ipromise.com because we've got all the caps you need and power leveling guides and all the stuff that goes with that. Where the hell is Preston? He's over here. So, I mean, I've got more questions than I've got. What the deuce? I'm trying not to use VATS. It breaks my game. That's not Preston. Well, looks like I'm just going to have to sleep and see what turns up. But that's pretty much all I got. The trying not to get distracted too much by my perma-death run, and Ruby and her unlimited cuteness right there. All my charisma gear. Yeah, and I feel bad for the guys that got hosed by the beta. Yeah, I bought it. Yeah, I got it for the PlayStation. Yeah, it could definitely be more than it is. And I'm not real proud of what Bethesda did for that. I've always been a fan of Fallout games. I got Fallout 4, obviously. I've never beaten this one. I got it a long time ago. I didn't want to say how many months. And I've been playing on permadeath. I've got a lot of miles out of it. The playability for me, personally, has been pretty great. But other people are not going to be as forgiving, and they don't have the budget. I mean, that's a hard way to make money, just so that you can interfere with the release date of other games. I don't know what else they were trying to do other than that. Got to get their bottom line taken care of, I guess. But man, that's a pretty sketchy way to do it. You got to shoot your fans to get paid. I'm gonna turn this off now, make my notes, and post the video. Thanks for those that are watching it. I got another couple of days to go. I've not beaten, like I said, I haven't beaten this game yet, but I'm gonna try. For a Fallout permadeath run, I wanted to do it before the release of 76 and get my crack at it. PlayStation 4, here we go, in a couple of days. So I'm signing out, and thanks for stopping in. Ciao. Ooh, push the wrong button. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Ah, editing fail. I'm gonna do it this way. Sleep for 1 hour and then turn it off. Alright, and close in Ruby 6.1. Goodbye, everyone.